Hello everybody, my name is Melanie and this is my first Sims video, and this was my second build ever. I've done them in like Sims free play but never like stuff that I've bought. So it's kind of a little wonky and cuts in and out, and yeah, that'll be fun. So I decided to do a little Irish cottage because I thought it would be fast. But then I ended up doing landscaping all over and forever, so it ended up taking a long time. And I wanted to do a little Irish cottage because one of my favorite John Wayne movies is The Quiet Man, and I think it's probably really inaccurate and maybe it like offends Irish people, I don't know, but from an American standpoint and not knowing any better, I liked it. What else about this build? I was just trying to decide as I went along what exactly I wanted, if I wanted it to be like have ivy on the front or if I wanted it to be blank, because when I looked up Irish cottage online I saw a bunch of different things. And then the roof I could not get to work. Well, it worked, but then it would disappear. So I tried to put texture on it, but it wasn't there. And I have a really bad laptop, so my computer lags a lot. I think that might be why. And it has issues. More issues than Vogue. And here I decided to put 3 rooms in, and now that I think about it, there is not a toilet anywhere on the property or a bathtub. I was going to put a little outhouse in the back to make it more like old-timesy, but I forgot, and I didn't put a toilet in. So, looks like it's going to be a hole in the ground for these people. I tried not to put like any modern things in, but I did, I guess, put a fridge in, so I failed. But I tried to put like an older looking fridge, sink, and stove. And older looking furniture. But I mean, I'm sure it's not historically accurate because I was just kind of going on movies I'd seen. But I really like that bench right by the front door. I think that is like a very good old-timey piece. It can fit well with like medieval or really anything. And these little, I don't know if they're Jello pans. I don't imagine like people back in the 19th century were baking Jello a lot, but whatever they are, I like them. And the little plates, my grandma has those all over her house, so they are still relevant today in the elder community. So at this point I was just trying to put all the cheats in, but you can see I didn't get rid of that little recording bar on top. I hadn't figured out how to do it yet, so I couldn't see what I was typing, so I was kind of just guessing. And it wasn't the best. Oh, there, I got the roof to work. I was just trying to decide what pictures to put in. I like the one of the guy and the girl sitting, but they're really big. And I wish you could like size things down in this game, but I have not. I don't think that's like an option, but that's fine. I'm just putting stuff on, the little mantle, stuff I thought they might have. Also I wish those candles would light. They might light in live mode, I'm not quite sure. And I have a really hard time picking rugs because I don't like very many of these rugs. I don't know why. I really like that, like, the one I just put down under the couches, the Aztec looking one, which, you know, makes sense in Ireland. But anyway, I like that one. So I use that one a lot. And I assume that cottages are stone and then stuccoed over with the white. So I'm assuming there's stone in the middle, so I was going to put stone on the inside of the house, just like they never stuccoed over on the inside. But I decided just to stick with the white stone. And here I was like, oh, I probably don't have built-in cabinets, so we're just going to slap some tables down. So I did. So he did. And he liked it. That's from Sandlot, by the way. But I also like this little, like, I don't know what it is, this little shelf with all the different teapots in it. I thought that looked very antique-y. It looked appropriate. And now that I think about it, I didn't put any curtains in. You know what, that's probably okay because these people probably live out in the middle of nowhere. So they can do whatever they want and no one will care. Ooh, so the rest of the inside of the cottage, I did a bedroom and finished the kitchen, and I don't know where that went. That footage does not exist. So I tried to take pictures at the end, but like I said, this is my first time, so I'm not exactly sure how that worked out. And I wanted to make this cobblestone fence, which I was really excited about when I found. I wanted to make it so it wasn't exactly perfect, but this cobblestone fence doesn't lend itself to having like nice soft curves. It just kind of like is zigzaggy. So I tried to hide that by putting a bunch of like vegetation around it, but I don't think it worked out so well. Like if I were to do it again, I think I'd have just left it straight because it looks kind of like a blind person put in the cobblestone wall. Which kind of they did, blind to this sort of game, me. And I was trying to put those flowers in so that they would go on both sides of the wall so I didn't have to go back and do them on the inside. Because I didn't realize when you do flowers, you have to grab flowers each and every time. It's not just like another one pops up and ready to go. So I've watched a lot of Sims videos. So I know like a lot about The Sims, but not like minute details like how things actually work because this is one of the first times I'd ever actually played it myself. And I did put a little wishing well over there. It's highly unfunctional. It's got like flowers in it, which I guess is kind of better than a creepy huge hole, but that's okay. It was just more for aesthetics, and I have no idea if anyone can put that in a box. And I forgot an outdoor trash. So I'm really winning at life right now. And I like how I said that they're like nice and remote, but really in reality, there are two lots right next to this lot. So people can get a show if they really wanted to. And I was just trying to make it look like overgrown and I don't know, like I said, I wish I had just maybe made that cobblestone gate all the way straight around. And these are the pictures. It was very hard for me to get any good ones. And the setting where you like switch it from night to day to morning was gone, so I didn't know how to get it back, so all of these pictures are shot at night. You're welcome. And I tried to get pictures of the inside of the house, but I was struggling.